talking away.
Alright, so about a month ago, I uploaded a video about how to fix lags on EA Sports FC26. Now, apparently, that video worked for some people, as you can see from the comment section, but some way somehow, due to some reasons, that same video did not work for others. As you can see from the comments, some people state that the video worked for them and it works for their FC26, whilst others complain that unfortunately that video didn't work for them. So if you are part of that category where the first fix video did not work for you, then this particular new fix video should help solve your lagging issues. But before we get into that, make sure that you go online and check the minimum requirements of EA Sports FC26 just to make sure that your PC or your system can run the game smoothly. Mind you, these fixes are for those who can actually run the game, but for some reason, their game still lags. So if you check online and your PC meets the system requirements of EA Sports FC26 and also the first video that I did not work for you, then this new fix should help solve your lagging problems. Thank you and stay tuned. Alright, so in order to make this fix happen, first of all, we need to make sure that we are connected to the internet. So I have my computer or my PC connected to my phone's Wi-Fi and I have internet here. Alright, so once you have internet, we connect to the internet because after we do the fix, we're gonna have to do some squad updates in our EA app, right? So make sure you connect to the internet and then we are good to go. So once you have your internet access, make sure you come down to your taskbar and click on the File Explorer. So this yellow icon here, right? So you click on File Explorer and File Explorer is going to open up like this, right? And you come to the left navigational pane and then you click on LAGS. Once you click on LAGS, you have these items here, right? Now go to users, click on users, and then at users, you would see your username here. My username here is wasticSON. Yours will be different. Yours will be the name you gave to your PC. Maybe user or any other name that you gave to your PC. So mine says wasticSON. So I'm going to have to double click on wasticSON to open wasticSON app here like this. Now these files here are the ones that are visible. There are other files that are hidden in this particular folder and we have to make those files unhidden. So in order to do that, let's go to view here. If you're on Windows 11, you should see view app here. Click on view and from view, you go all the way to show here and then make sure that you have hidden items clicked on. Once you click on hidden items, you are supposed to see some few hidden items here. Now you'll see that apps data or app data somehow has been de-highlighted in a way. It's a bit invincible but not invincible. That's what we are trying to say. So these items are hidden. If you go to view, you go to show and you click on hidden items again, you will see that the app data is gone, right? So let's do that again. You go to view, you go to show, and then you click on hidden items and then you see that the app data is now visible. Once it is visible, you double click on it and then from here you go to the first option at local. Once you double click at local, you will see EA Sports FC26. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to delete this particular folder. So right click on it and then you click on delete. Once you click on delete, it's going to get out of your local folder. Once that is done, make sure you open the EA Sports FC26, but click on the EA app to open the EA app first. Go online and probably restart the app or go online and wait for it to come up, right? Now what we've done is that we have cleared every single data stored in our EA Sports FC26. For some reason, that particular folder contributes to the lagging problem in EA Sports FC26. So if you have done the first fix from the first video and it didn't work for you, then try this particular fix out. Once you've deleted that folder, open the EA app and from the EA app, open the game from here, right? So, oh my gosh, there's some updates. So if you have updates, do the update. I have 1.7 gigabytes of updates. Let me wait for it to finish with the update, and wait for it to load up, and then we'll go. But if you have no updates, make sure you forward the video so that you get to the point where the update finishes. Or if there are no updates, just make sure you open the game and you continue from there, right? But if you have updates, then do the update like I have here. You may not have an update, but if you have updates, finish up with your update, and then we can get on with it. So I have 1.7 gigabytes of updates. Wait for it to do the updates, and then we will be good to go. Sometimes you might not get updates. Sometimes after you delete that particular folder from the local folder, you might not get updates sometimes, but sometimes you get updates. So if you do it and it asks you for updates, do the update and then wait for it to finish, and then we can actually run the game and do our squad updates, and voila, that should solve your problem out. But for now, let's wait for the update to finish, and then we will open the game up and see what actually works in there, right? Okay, so once the update is done, you can go ahead and then run the game online. So it says update complete. So just come up here and open the game up from here in order to do the squad updates in the game. So mind you, first of all, you delete the EApp FC26 folder from the local folder, which is hidden, right? So you do that, and then you run the game online, do any update that is required of you, and then you get into the game. So let's wait for the game to launch up and then see what the game has for us. That should fix the problem or the lag issues that you have. But yeah, to say check in for updates, wait for a while for the anti-cheat to do whatever it has to do. And then now it is going to see the game as a fresh game, something like the game has now been installed and everything is fresh up again. So we have to do the squad updates and the other stuffs that we have to do inside the game itself. But let's wait for the game to come up and then continue from there. All right, so compiling shaders, and then now the game comes up here, right? So from here, you're gonna have to delete what you have there and then create your own user, right? So I'm gonna have to delete whatever I have here, and then going for my name. It's not compulsory. You can just go with any other name at all, but that's what it does. It creates a new game file on your PC, right? So as you are done, just go over these things again, and let's play. And we don't have to cancel and play offline. Let's leave it to connect to the EA servers so that we'll be able to do our squad updates, right? So we're gonna have to choose any club at all, but I mostly like to use EPL game teams like Newcastle, for instance, and then select all of the above. Continue with my selection, and then you can skip all these side. It's not really necessary. It's not all that important. You can skip all this side and go all the way straight to play a game. If you don't care about squad updates, then you don't have to do this. But if you care about squad updates and all that, then you have to do the squad update, connect to the internet, and do all the squad update that you would have to do. And there is a song playing which might cause issues on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to talk fast and quickly try and then get that song from causing issues. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to audio and then beyond broadcast, disable music, and that should turn the music off. I really hope it doesn't have any problem with me. So once that is done, get back into the game settings. So once that is done, you go all the way to edit teams, and then you go to download updates. Make sure you do the squad updates and wait for the game to load up to download the updates. And once the update has been done, you go back and then go all the way to profile, and then you load squads. The one that just downloaded is the 12th November, right? So you select this one and then you save the squad. Anyhow you want to save it, just put it anywhere here, and then go to save FC26 profile. You go to save and then go all the way to load FC26 profile. And once you do that, your new squad update has been done. Then you can go ahead, play the game, and everything will be smooth, right? Trust me, if the first video fix doesn't solve your lagging problems, this one should help solve your lagging problems. So go to kickoff and then leave everything as it is. And yeah, competitive play, and select everything as it is, leave everything as it is. And let's go check it out. Just want to play the game to make sure that the lagging problem has been fixed. That's all. So select any team at all, and let's check the game settings to make sure that we are playing the game at the auto. Nope, you can play at ultra high settings. Set everything to ultra. That is if your PC can actually run the game, right? So you set everything to ultra. The display, mostly you put it to full screen, and we play at 1080p, right? Once that is done, you click on apply. Your screen might flicker, you confirm, and once again we are playing the game at ultra. Once again, you go back and then you run the game, go to OK, and then you'll see that it solves your lagging problems. Let's wait for a while, play some matches and see if it solves, but that should solve your problem, trust me.
Every match matters, but few matter quite as much as this one does.
All right, so we skip this side, and then now you see the game run smoothly. Everything is okay from here. All right, so that is how you solve the game lags. If the first video couldn't solve your game out, this should solve the lagging issues, guys. So once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel and then share and like the video to those who are having the same problem. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next gameplay, or we'll see you in the next video fix. There's another video coming up if this does not work for you. I'm working on another video. Stay tuned, and then we'll work that one too out. If it works for you, let me know in the comments box below. And thank you for watching. See you in the next gameplay or in the next video. Bye bye for now.